How Kobe Bryant became a Los Angeles Lakers legend. Introduction. There are players who win games, and then there are players who redefine what winning even means. In the history of basketball, few names carry the weight, pressure, and legacy of Kobe Bryant. A player who didn't just enter the NBA, he entered a completely different level of expectation. A player who didn't just play for the Los Angeles Lakers, he became the identity of the franchise itself. But legends are not born in comfort. They are built through pressure, failure, obsession, and moments that break ordinary players. This is the full story of how Kobe Bryant became a Lakers legend. Part 1. The Making of a Mindset, 1978 to 1996. Kobe Bryant's story doesn't start in the NBA. It starts in understanding. Born in 1986, Kobe Bryant grew up inside basketball culture because his father was already a professional player. But what made Kobe different wasn't access, it was obsession. While other kids were playing for fun, Kobe was studying movement, footwork, timing, angles. He wasn't just watching games, he was decoding them. During the 1980s, the NBA was defined by icons like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. In the 1990s, Michael Jordan took over the world. Kobe didn't just admire them, he analyzed them like a system. Every detail mattered. How they reacted under pressure, how they controlled pace, how they finished games. By the time he reached Lower Merion High School, Kobe wasn't playing like a teenager anymore. He was already playing like someone preparing for the biggest stage in the world. Defenders couldn't understand his pace, coaches couldn't predict his mindset, and scouts couldn't ignore what they were seeing. A player who treated basketball like a lifelong mission. In 1996, he made the decision that changed everything. Skipping college and entering the NBA draft at just 17 years old. The Los Angeles Lakers selected him, not knowing they were not just drafting a player, but a future identity of the franchise. Part 2. The Unknown Years, 1996 to 1999. The first chapter of Kobe's NBA career was not about fame. It was about resistance. From 1996 to 1999, Kobe Bryant entered a league where everything was faster, stronger, and more physical than anything he had experienced before. He wasn't trusted with big minutes. He wasn't given control. He wasn't the face of anything yet. He was learning in real time. But Kobe never treated his role as small. Even in limited minutes, he played with full intensity. Every possession was important. Every mistake was reviewed internally. Every practice was an opportunity to upgrade himself. Behind the scenes, he trained like a veteran, not a rookie. While others recovered after games, Kobe studied film. While others rested, Kobe repeated drills until perfection felt normal. The league saw flashes, explosive scoring, fearless shots, and confidence that didn't match his age. But they still thought of him as potential. Kobe never accepted that label, because in his mind, he wasn't becoming something. He already was something, waiting to be unlocked. By the end of this era, one thing was clear. He wasn't developing into a star. He was preparing to take over the league entirely. Part 3. The Dynasty Era, 1999 to 2002. Everything changed when Shaquille O'Neal joined the Los Angeles Lakers. From 1999 to 2002, the NBA shifted under one force: dominance. Under coach Phil Jackson and the triangle offense, the Lakers became unstoppable. But this was not just a team. It was a system of destruction. Shaq was the physical force, unstoppable in the paint, breaking defenses by sheer power. Kobe was the precision force, explosive scoring, clutch moments, and rising fearlessness. Together, they created a duo the league struggled to solve. From 2000 to 2002, they achieved something rare in modern basketball: 3 consecutive NBA championships. But behind the trophies, there was complexity. Shaq was the established superstar. Kobe was the rising one. 2 different personalities, 2 different visions of leadership. One team. On the court, they won together. Off the court, tension slowly grew. Still, during big moments, Kobe never disappeared. Even in a Shaq-dominated system, he delivered in clutch situations, proving he wasn't just a supporting piece. He was becoming a co-leader of a dynasty. And while the world celebrated the championships, Kobe was already thinking ahead. Because winning wasn't enough. He wanted control. He wanted identity. He wanted legacy on his own terms. And that mindset would soon change everything. Part 4. Fall, Isolation, and the Mamba Rise, 2003 to 2007. True greatness is not tested in success. It is tested in isolation. After the championship era, the journey of Kobe Bryant entered its most difficult phase. The dominance of the Los Angeles Lakers had faded, and a new reality was beginning to form. In 2004, everything changed when Shaquille O'Neal was traded away. The partnership that had built a dynasty was now over. For the first time, Kobe stood alone as the undisputed leader of the Lakers. And with that came pressure unlike anything he had experienced before. Every loss was magnified. Every mistake was analyzed. Every season became a question of whether he could truly lead a team without Shaq. But Kobe did not respond with excuses. He responded with obsession. His training became more intense. His focus became sharper. His mentality became more extreme. And then came the moment that changed everything. On January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, one of the greatest individual performances in NBA history. It was not just scoring. It was domination. It was control. It was a message to the entire league. During this era, a philosophy was born: the Mamba Mentality. A mindset built on discipline, silence, obsession, and relentless improvement. A mindset that rejected comfort and embraced pressure. From 2003 to 2007, Kobe Bryant was no longer just rebuilding his career. He was rebuilding his identity. And the league slowly began to realize something dangerous. He was no longer just a star. He was becoming inevitable. Part 5. Redemption Era, 2008 to 2010. After years of criticism, pressure, and rebuilding, the story of Kobe Bryant entered a new chapter: redemption. The Los Angeles Lakers were no longer struggling for identity. They were once again becoming a championship-level team. A major turning point came in 2008 with the arrival of Pau Gasol. His addition completely changed the structure of the Lakers. Suddenly, Kobe had a reliable partner again, someone who could share responsibility without reducing control. That same year, the Lakers made it to the NBA Finals, but they faced a painful defeat against the Boston Celtics. For Kobe, it was not just a loss. It was a reminder that greatness still required more work. Instead of breaking him, that defeat sharpened him. The next season, in 2009, Kobe returned with a completely different level of focus. Every possession mattered. Every game felt like preparation for redemption. That year, the Lakers won the NBA championship, and Kobe Bryant was named Finals MVP. It was his first championship without Shaquille O'Neal, and it proved he could lead independently. But Kobe wasn't finished yet. In 2010, the rivalry came back. Once again, the Lakers faced the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. This series was different, more physical, more emotional, more personal. It went all the way to Game 7. In the final moments, it wasn't about perfection.
Part 6. Final Years and Legacy, 2011 to 2016. From 2011 onward, injuries began to slow down Kobe Bryant, and the Los Angeles Lakers entered a difficult phase. The body was breaking down, but the mindset was still elite. In 2013, Kobe suffered a major Achilles injury that changed everything. Many believed his career was over, but he returned with the same mentality: to finish on his own terms, not on circumstances. Every game after that became a final statement, not about peak performance anymore, but about resilience and identity. Then came April 13th, 2016, his final NBA game. Kobe delivered one last unforgettable performance: 60 points, a perfect ending to an imperfect but legendary journey. That night wasn't just retirement. It was the closing chapter of one of the greatest careers in basketball history. From 1996 to 2016, Kobe Bryant didn't just play basketball. He defined it. With the Los Angeles Lakers, he built dynasties. If you enjoyed this documentary, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to GoldBanner Stories for more legendary NBA stories.